Someday I'm really excited to show a full body shot with just like not just shorts on. I know this look amazing. Yeah, thought you should know. Congrats again to Lewis Hood for winning the iPad mini. I think he was one of the main contributors too. Also, major congratulations to Donald Carpenter, Michael Levitt, and Charles McManus. You guys all did amazing and did the full challenge. So I said that I was going to put this right here on last week's vlog. I didn't think about it yesterday, and anyways I didn't, and so I put up another video already last week on the Facebook page announcing this. This is the long-term documentation. So Lewis Hood, cool guy, never met you, but you've been a great support. The t-shirts I still want to do. I just realized what I'll have to make happen is everyone tells me what size they want and who's really serious about getting a shirt. Everyone sends me the money and then I make them. I'll make a few extras. Financially, I think that's the only way they will get done anytime soon. So tell me what you guys think about that. Sometimes I weigh myself, and I don't show you guys, which is most of the time lately. I haven't weighed myself in maybe 2 weeks, 3 weeks, which is basically all the time that I've been eating off diet a ton. And I was super shocked. So I'm in my clothes and I have some things in my pockets, but I still feel like I needed to show this because it's really bad. Yeah. So it's actually like 306, 307 if I don't have all this on, but I've gained like 10 pounds in these 2 weeks. That seems accurate actually. I mean, I've been eating so bad, and I told myself I'd never get over 300 again, and I just blew past it. This is a testament to me that food has a huge impact on me, and paleo was actually doing more than I thought. I was maintaining, and I feel like I was still losing fat, but maybe gaining muscle. And when I eat off of it, I gain the weight back way quickly, so stick with it. I think the best method is always to do something slowly, but I get excited when I make some changes all at once. And I think that excitement can be very beneficial and useful. I'm going to start keeping track of my food one way, but twice. So I'm going to film it, 4 eggs, some bacon. I'm also going to quantify it and put it in my phone as well and keep track on MyFitnessPal. Today I woke up late. Not the best start, but I'm not letting it hold me down. I'm going to try intermittent fasting and paleo 100% again, getting good sleep. We're just going to make all the changes, as many as I can all at once. That's what I like to do. I like to shotgun it and see what sticks, because it's better, what sticks is more than what I'm doing now. If all of it does, great. If some of it does, great, but it's able to sometimes show me what I can do and what I'm ready for. I'm also putting on 2 cups of spinach and some onions and peppers and mushrooms. Here's the omelet. I think it looks pretty good. And no time to eat it, so I'm going to have to take it with me in the car, and hopefully I have time once I get there to eat it.
Coconut milk, 2 tablespoons of coconut oil, and then 2 tablespoons of coconut oil, and then pineapple and mango.
She struggled with time management and with her flavors.
I took a nap because I was super tired for some reason, and I'm going to get to bed on time tonight, which I'm happy about. But I'm going to have some, just an omelet, just eggs, coconut milk, and some salsa. I'm going to eat 100% on diet today, and that's going to be my win, because just barely I was pretty tempted to eat a bunch of shortbread cookies and fries. I didn't, and I left that room, and yeah, I'm just going to have these eggs and call it a night. So I didn't get to the gym, but if I can just start doing well on the diet just one day, it's going to be a great day today and a good start. I gained some weight over the last few weeks, but not as much as I thought. It's about 303, not 309, thankfully. So, yeah, that's more reasonable of a gain. I had a bunch of chicken and then smoothie. It has spinach, bananas, strawberries, and pineapple. Going into work on an empty stomach, I'm really hating when I do this kind of thing. Lame. I'm going to be especially honest, which implies that I'm not always honest, which it's sort of true because I leave out a lot. I leave out the struggles. And it's because I don't usually want to face them. Once you get off of a habit of doing something, it is incredibly hard to get back on, at least for me. I could be wrong, but when you make the mental choice to leave something, to move on, to stop something that is positive or negative, negative things traditionally have the way of keeping you coming back for some reason, right? You're trying to satisfy something and you're not able to, and so you go back to it, right? And so that's the same thing with me for food. So I feel like 6 months strong on this diet, you know. There was ups and downs, but mostly I'm proud of what I did, you know, doing paleo and eating on diet for those 6 months. That's a good lesson, but now knowing that and then trying to get back to where I was, and having that same motivation to do it is really hard. And those words don't really convey much, right? When I say really hard, and mentally, it's almost like the only thing on my mind. That seems super sad, like super pathetic, you know? That's one thing that's really hard to share sometimes, is these struggles are so real and so encompassing, but I feel like that shouldn't be the case. And so to share it means admitting that I have such a hard time with something that I feel like shouldn't be so hard, or it shouldn't be such an issue. Admitting that to myself, let alone to you guys, is pretty rough. But then after admitting it, having the desire and making the choice to really commit again, I thought I did that on Monday, and I did. I stayed strong, and then last night, I didn't tell you guys this, but I stayed strong all day yesterday, Tuesday, and then we had some like shortbread cookies, just random stale cookies, and I had like 7 of them. But I did really good the rest of that day, you know, so it's just I'm just monologuing. Just getting home from work. I worked from 2 to 10 today and did well, right? Except for the fact that I got Del Taco before, so that sucked. Because basically, I'm a joke. That's what I realized today. This whole thing is basically a joke. And see, I'm even laughing. It's so funny. No, it's just really hard, you know, and it's hard, but that doesn't mean I'm going to let it win. It's like the things I do well and I prepare for, and I'm not preparing for the battles every day that are coming. You know, at this point, why do I even vlog? You know what I mean? I mean, all seriousness, I know I've said this many times before, but if I'm not really gonna do this anymore, it's sort of just me pretending, you know. Am I really gonna change? I don't want to vlog forever if it's always just gonna be this mediocre, every once in a while doing some big thing like the Spartan race. Like, that was awesome, but it's not gonna do much if that's all I ever do, you know, a half marathon every once in a while, or, you know, and kill my body. I need to do things daily. And, you know, today I went to Decano's, and it's mostly just meat and vegetables, but I had, you know, some that had like some fish that had breading on it, and I had like a popsicle, like a orange-sicle, you know. Anyways, it's just stupid stuff that I don't even really like, but it's just like offered to you, and it's part of society, and it's like nice to have treats and things. Just my mind's in the wrong place lately, and I don't know what to do to get back. I had some good like intuition or revelation of like what I need to do, but actually implementing it is harder than I would have hoped. Here's my commitment. And I'm sort of making this just on the spot, but not really. I've been thinking about this for a long time. Either starting Monday, I'm gonna work out every day and eat right and start doing paleo and everything again, or I'm done vlogging. It's just too painful. It's just not, you know, it's not doing me any good anymore. Like, either I make it something good and I do what I say I'm gonna do, or I'm going to be done. So, sort of a weird way to leave it off. You won't know officially until like next week, because you'll see this sometime right now, but until next Sunday or Monday, you won't see if that happened or not. It's been a desire for my life so long to be healthy and strong and have that confidence and be able to wear the clothes I want and do the things I need to and want to. It doesn't make sense to continue to like film if I'm not going to change, if I'm not going to do it. And so that's my line in the sand, so to say. I filmed even something small every day for like almost 2 years. It doesn't make sense to stop now, but it also doesn't make sense to keep vlogging if I'm not changing, I'm not doing anything. Thanks so much, regardless of what happens, to all those that have helped me so far and have watched me in becoming super. I don't think I'd give up on the channel completely. I just don't know if I'd do vlogging every day anymore. I can't do it. I can't do it anymore. I can't lie, basically. You know, that's what it feels like when I talk to you and say I'm going to do things and I don't end up. It feels like a big lie. Every vlog feels like I'm lying. And I want to be a man of integrity. If I'm not healthy, I can at least have integrity. I want both, though. Whoa! Double rainbow! Double rainbow across the way! You can only see like the second double rainbow. It's to the right of that one. I don't think you can see it in the camera here. That's pretty cool. So look at this sky. Wow. Remember these roads at all? If I get this place, I'll be like living on the hill that I had a hard time running, you know, which I'd still have a hard time running it. But anyways, I have a fair amount of miles on this hill right here.